Hello friends, welcome to today's daily devotion. I'm reading to you from the Gospel of Matthew, the 21st chapter, reading verses 21 and 22. Hear now these words. Jesus answered them, "Truly, I tell you, if you have faith and do not doubt, not only will you do what has been done to this fig tree, but even if you say to this mountain, be lifted up and thrown into the sea, it will be done. Whatever you ask for in prayer with faith, you will receive." Now, the context for this statement is Jesus was on his way into the city of Jerusalem, and as he's walking along the path, there's this fig tree. And he goes to the fig tree expecting to find some fruit in the tree for him to eat, and when he gets there, the tree has no fruit, and Jesus tells the fig tree, "Be cursed and die." And immediately the tree withers up and dies. And so, of course, the people that witnessed this, their eyes are like saucers, and they can't believe what they just saw. And their jaws have dropped open, and they wonder, how did this happen? And that's when Jesus gives them this reply about faith and says, if you have the faith, then you can do the same thing to this tree, and even more, you can take this mountain that I've just been walking down and you can tell it to be thrown into the sea, and it will do so. But there's a couple of very clear caveats to those kinds of things taking place, and number one is having faith. Number two is having no doubt. Now you might want to say, but Pastor Kerry, isn't one the same as the other? And I'm going to say no. Faith is different from not having doubt. They're related, but there is an important distinction. Having no doubt means that you think that something is going to happen, that there's no chance of having anything wrong. Having faith, however, is different, because having faith is trusting in something bigger than yourself. I think having no doubt is more about what's inside me. Having faith is more about what's outside of me that I'm going to allow to be a part of my thinking and doing. And so Jesus is saying the outside and the inside have to be united with the third thing, which is prayer. And then it will be done. So if you have no doubt that you are going to win the lottery and collect $55 million, you might buy a lottery ticket. But that doesn't mean you have faith, because God is not likely to have planted that seed in your mind that you should go out and buy the lottery ticket. And chances are you haven't prayed to God to say, Lord, what is your will? Should I be buying lottery tickets? Should I be spending $10 a week on lottery? Or should I be spending $10 a week on gas or on food or going towards my utility bills? It's a clear fact that the people who buy the most lottery tickets are the people who can least afford to do so. The people who could afford a lottery ticket, they already know that buying a lottery ticket, there's not a lot of chance that you will actually be the one who wins. And so this is where the three things come together. Faith, no doubts, and prayer all together put us into God's will, and then whatever we ask for, of course God's going to do it. So may you have these three things going on in your life today. And I'll see you tomorrow for another daily devotion.